Hi everybody, today is September 25th and I apologize that I haven't made a video in a while. I have to tell you all that I've been through some very stressful situations in my life. We all know stress is not good, so I haven't been able to make a video, and my emotions were getting out of control. I couldn't stop crying. And I met with my neurologist a month ago and for my infusion. I'm getting my next infusion tomorrow of Ty-Sabri, but I met with my neurologist and I told him, I said, I can't control my emotions and it's so frustrating. When I was talking to him though, I was like, I can't stop crying. I was so upset, and I said, I can't do it. I don't know. It's so frustrating. And he said, Lauren, I want you to try this new medication. It's called Nuedexta. And I went on their website, and I looked it up, and it says, if you suffer from episodes of pseudobulbar effect, which I've talked about before, it's a medical condition that can occur in patients with certain underlying neurologic conditions, like multiple sclerosis. It causes sudden, involuntary outbursts of crying or laughing throughout the day. And that's what was happening to me. Now this has been happening to me since I was 16 years old, because it's a symptom of multiple sclerosis. Just like I have drop foot, and just like any other symptom, this pseudobulbar effect, the emotions, it's a symptom. And it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. And so throughout the last couple months, I told my neurologist, I said, I can't stop crying. And I couldn't even tell him what was happening in my life. There are a couple things that are going on, and also school started. So I've just been stressed to the max. And he said, I want you to try Nuedexta. So I went on their website for you, just so that I could give you accurate information. And it says, now there's a prescription medication, Nuedexta, for the pseudobulbar effect that may be able to help you regain control of your outbursts, which is what happens to me. I cry for no reason at all. But it's not only crying. For me, I'm emotional anyways. I was emotional before I had MS. So when I was 14, 15. So for me, it's even that much worse. I'm very sensitive. I'm emotional. So then to have this on top of it just made it really difficult for me. And it says here, in a study, Nuedexta significantly reduced the number of pseudobulbar episodes for some people. In fact, half of people taking Nuedexta were episode-free over a 2-week study. Now, I've been on it for a month, and it works. You wouldn't believe how well it works. When I started taking it, because I'm on Ty-Sabri, and because I'm also on Provigil and Klonopin to help with my tremors, medications start working immediately for me. Good or bad, whether it works or it doesn't, they start working really soon. So it started working for me right away, and I stopped crying, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, because I don't have to cry over something that I don't mean to cry about it. And I want to tell you a story. I went to a wedding, and I specifically didn't take Nuedexta for 2 days because I wanted to see if it was really working or it was in my mind. I thought it was working, but it really wasn't. So I didn't take it. So I'm at this wedding, and they were giving the best man and the maid of honor gave their speeches, and they were really nice, of course, I love you so much, and da-da-da. So I started crying, and I'm like, that is so beautiful, and I'm And then I told the people at my table, I'm like, wow, that really got to me. And they're like, oh my God, she's crazy. And I know that was a bout of uncontrollable crying. And that's a symptom. And that's what this medication helps with. Now, before I finish, I just want to tell you that Nuedexta, it can interact with other medications. So make sure you talk to your doctor. I wouldn't have taken it if my doctor hadn't told me to. And also, I haven't had any side effects, luckily. I haven't had any, but it does say that the most common side effects are diarrhea, dizziness, cough, vomiting, weakness, swelling of feet and ankles, urinary tract infection, flu, elevated liver enzymes, and flatulence. So luckily, I haven't had any of those side effects. Anyways, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm sorry I haven't been around. Things are getting better, so that's a very good thing. And I really hope that I can talk to you soon and, see you guys. I've been writing as much as I can. So I hope you're doing well and you're enjoying the fall, which is my favorite time of year. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye.